Hi everyone. So this is our final project submission. We have worked on creating a referral system for the dorm room movers application. There are mainly two stakeholders in our application, one being the ambassador and the other being the admin. So I'll quickly show. So when you log in as an ambassador in this application, you are presented with your performance metrics, which basically show the total number of registration you have made, the number of, sorry, these registrations are people who have used your URL coupon to purchase a product from the ROM removers platform. Like if there are any cancellations after making a purchase, we see the statistics over here. The total compensation made by the ambassador. Leads is nothing but people using your URL to visit the platform, and people are able to access or visit the platform using this unique link, which is generated for each and every ambassador once they sign up on the platform. So if I use this link and I like paste it on the internet, it will redirect me to the dorm room movers website, and it will auto apply this unique coupon code, which is also generated and it's unique for each and every ambassador. So here we can see the performance of each and every ambassador. This performance is like split based on the revenue which they have made over the period of like an entire year, so month by month basis. uh, this revenue is nothing but the compensation which we see in the table. And then we also have a feature called a tasks table, wherein an ambassador, sorry, the admin, he adds the tasks, and that task is basically broadcasted to all the ambassadors. And once they complete that particular task, we can like add a note. And so yeah, we can add a note like this, say task completed. And if I click on this, we can see that the particular task has completed, and the admin will get a report of the number of tasks completed by each and every ambassador. So this is pretty much uh, like all the features which we have when we sign up on the platform as an ambassador. Now, how we are able to get these metrics is, so I'll just show you a quick demo. So we have created an endpoint at our end, which receives the data from the DOM Room Movers platform based on the events. So the events are namely coupon applied, which translates to the leads, order registered, order cancelled. So whenever we receive a hit based on this event, we capture the values at our end in the database, and the respective value is shown at both the ambassadors as well as the admin's web page. So I'll just quickly demonstrate an event for, say, order registration. So order, 1 second, probably. Let me just quickly grab the exact, where is my database? Yeah. So if I just run this, yeah, so I have ordered, registered. Okay. So if I get a hit on our platform for an order which is registered, say it has an order ID 123. So this code, since it's unique to each and every ambassador, so this is the main KPI which we use at our platform to differentiate between the events and the respective ambassador. Also, we have a unique ambassador ID for the same. So for now, if we just check at our platform, we have 9 registrations. I'll quickly refresh our page. So we have 9 registrations so far. So if we receive, say, one more hit uh, from the DOM Room Movers platform, yeah, it says data is safe. And if I quickly refresh it, we should be able to see 10 registrations. And since each successful registration compensates to $20, we can see the corresponding compensation also on our platform. So this is the ambassador's view, where he can see his performance. Now we also have one more stakeholder called the admin. So I'll quickly jump on to the admin's view. So if I now log in as an admin, so admin is like a super user. Admin can see the net information, like the aggregated information for all the ambassadors. For now, we can see that there is only one ambassador in our platform, and he has 12 leads, 10 registrations, and a corresponding compensation of $200, which is presented over here. And this is the place where the admin can add a task, which gets broadcasted across the ambassador's task table. So I'll quickly show you how this thing works. So if I add a task, say, share post on Insta, and if I like save this, now this task has been created by the admin, and sorry, I think, let me add the task. Task, task. Okay, let me save this. Yeah, we can see the task being like the task being present in the task table. And since it was the most recent task created, it got automatically pushed to the top of the view. And if we now go and check, say, in the ambassador's view, let me quickly log out and show you. The task should be broadcasted to the ambassador also. So let me quickly grab the details of the ambassador. So, okay. Yep. So we can see, we should be able to see the task created by, yeah, the admin over here also. And then the ambassador can take the necessary actions for this particular task. This is for the task creation, and then the admin also has the feasibility of deleting a particular task. So, okay, probably, yeah. I think because we logged out, so yeah, if I log in again, I am again in the admin's view. So if I want to delete a particular task, I can simply delete it. Yeah, and it goes, and this particular task now will not be visible on the ambassador's view also. I can also quickly show you one more test user creation so that we can see how the values are aggregated for the admin. So if I now log out and if I register as a new user, so say if I log in, if I register as say test user 114, Now the admin can see 2 entries on their platform. Now, since this user is a newly created user, we won't be able to see any transactions on his page. So everything is 0. So now we have the coupon code BOP URNEN. Okay. So say now if we send say coupon applied event. For coupon applied, there is no need for an order ID. And say if we have an ambassador ID of 2, and if we receive an info for this on our platform, sorry. Yeah, I think pretty pause. Now for each and every event which we get from our source, we are maintaining the event history like this at our end. So we maintain a timestamp for which order ID, for which ambassador, and the ambassador code we are receiving an event. And then we aggregate all these values respectively to show it on the admin's platform as well as on the ambassador's platform. So these are more or less the major features of our application. And that's about it from our end for this video. Thank you.